Good morning, lads and ladettes. Saturday morning. This is going to be a very, very short little fishing trip. I turned 50 this week. We're having a bit of a party tonight at my place with a lot of the familiar faces, maybe some faces that you wouldn't be familiar with. We're not having a massive shindig. My massive shindig was when I turned 40 and my wife went all out with hiring a hall and inviting a boatload of people. It was nice, but for someone that's got like a thing with large crowds around them, it gets draining really quickly. And the older I get, the less my tolerance is for a whole lot of people around me. So I made sure to invite the people that are the closest to us. That's had an impact on me ever since childhood, as well as most recent fishing buddies, that sort of thing. From that perspective, I'm really looking forward to tonight. But we really do need a bit of time just to get through the shower and go prettify yourself. Maybe have a shave. I'm not a big drinker anymore. Those days left me about 10-15 years ago already. I'm the kind of guy that will buy 2 6-packs of beer now, and I might crack the first one out of that maybe 2 weeks, and then the rest of those 2 6-packs will last me about a month and a half. But I can already see quite a few flowing tonight, so I'm hoping I won't be too worse for wear tomorrow morning. That said, let's see what Desmond's got to say for himself when I get there. And there we are. Quick trip. As quick as it gets. At least get our fishing fix in before the party tonight.
Yeah.
I tried to be all mysterious with the viewers earlier, telling them that it will become abundantly apparent while the trip might not be all that long today. And then I thought, yes, like it's not as if the video is going to be 5 hours long. The trip's going to be 5 hours long.
Yeah.
So why even try hide it?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to be my last one.
Yeah, but when are you going?
We're leaving around about the 15th. We've got occupation from the 1st.
Yeah, but July.
Honest, yeah.
Yeah, but then why would this be your loss? Yeah, guys, some unfortunate news for us. Maybe not so unfortunate for this man, but he's making a move to Leiplek. He's been in retirement for a few years now, but he's now taking it to the next level.
Yep.
By heading off to a spot where all the old people go fish with 6-foot rods and size 2 hooks off harbor walls.
Yep. And I'll be living 2 streets away from the sea.
Yes. He's going to be dangerously close to the sea. So if a tsunami comes, he needs to run.
Yeah, they're not bad at it. They're not bad at it.
But at least at the plus side, if I ever want to take him to Varkenvlei from that point, he's going to be really, really close. So I can just get him to meet me there.
And you got accommodation there too?
Yes, we've got some accommodation. Don't exactly know where we're going to sleep though, but I'll make sure to bring a tent.
I've got a spare room.
We'll bring a tent, you know, and then like a big blow-up tent and take up your whole lawn. And yeah, we just need to run a power cable from inside to the outside so we can keep the disco going outside.
No problem, no problem. You can keep the vibes and the fire burning high.
Exactly. Now lads,
that's going to be nice.
We're going to try and make the most of the time that it is down here. But yeah, it's not going to be forever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again one of those mornings where it's a lot lighter in the background than it actually is. We only just managed to figure out how to tie knots. About to make the first cast. Got a nice little fish bait here on a 3-0 bait holder. Hopefully that'll work for us. Desmond's still rigging up. Let's go do it. Almost 8:30, and we're about a third of our way into our shortened trip today. And to be quite honest with you, my mind's not quite here. My mind's at the party tonight, because I can already see and feel a lot of shenanigans are gonna happen. I'm on my 4th cast now, alternating between sardine and mussel, and so far I've only really had peckers on the mussel, but for obvious reasons the mussel doesn't last long when that happens. Right, got about an hour and a half left. We'll be absolutely positively have to go, and getting some lackluster bites. The odd thump here or there, but nothing too spectacular. Mostly on mussel, but the last bait that I threw out was sardine, and there was some serious action on that one for a short while, and when I pulled it back it was gone. You can't make them eat your bait. There we go, lads. No long stories.
A quickie.
We had some bites. Quite a few actually. Lots of hooks got stripped. Mostly mussel. There was some that came in or some bites that came in on fish, but most of the time the fish bait came back unchowed. So yeah, that was that.
Yeah, we had a quickie. Now don't you guys get any other thoughts, eh? We had a quickie fishing, not a quickie something else.
It's true. Did you hear that, babes? Anyway, let's go drag our bums through a shower and get ready for tonight.
Ah, that's gonna be great. See you guys. Keep well.
Good morning, lads and ladettes. That was quick, like a week jump. Party went down well last week. Had just the right amount of people there. Really enjoyed it, and thanks to everyone that came around. That said, today we're back at Makassar. As you can see, no one next to me. It's a bit bittersweet. Desmond's was now moving up the west coast, so he's gone for like a scouting mission to go and see how he's going to be moving his things over there in the coming weeks, and where he's going to be putting everything. The reason I say it's bittersweet is because the guy's actually setting up an angling base for us over there, you know, so won't be the last time we see him. I'm going to miss him on a week-to-week basis. Desmond was a great partner in crime over the last year or so. Always up for the difficult things, regardless of how difficult it might be. Different breed. I am meeting my friend Stephen now at Makasa, and there's a great possibility of JP popping through as well. The day before Father's Day. So I can't make it too late today. It needs to be quite focused. And then I need to get my bum home for the evening activities. I was aiming for a spot a little bit further to the right, but as you can see over there, it's quite packed. All the way up to Aas Monkeys. Blockhouse being right here. You can see there's some white water over there, but that's quite close to shore, and then there's a little bit more white water towards the back where the back breaker is busy breaking. I want to try and get it over that into the deep water and see what roams around there. Not too many people on my left, but my goodness, what a nice morning this is. Yo! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Almost not a breath of wind. Gorgeous. Let's get rigged up. Let's get it in. There's the man. The myth, the legend.
Aan.
Ek voel nie baie groot nie.
Is dit?
En hy swem in. Oh, some nice head shakes here. Woo! Moet die tip vang, papi, jy moet die tip vang.
Gaan 'n bietjie vorentoe. Ah, kom maar, kleintjie man.
Hy is op 'n paai. Dis 'n elfie.
Dis 'n elfie.
Dis 'n elfie.
Ja. Mooi elf. 'n Mooi elf.
Hey!
Mooi elf.
Look at that, boys. First cast fish, boys. First cast fish. Elf. 35 centimeters. That's a keeper. Nose to fork. 32. Nose to tip of the tail. 35. I'm happy. Now that's a pan-sized fish worth keeping. I'm still throwing out sardine baits, big ones, on 3OJ hooks. There's lots of strikes in this water, so I'm hoping I can pick up another elf, maybe like a 40 centimeter one. That would be nice, even bigger, would be great. There seems to be a lot of elf in the water. The water's a bit too clean, I think, for cobbies. There could be the odd steenbras around as well that could slurp up a sardine bait. But for now I'm holding out hope for an addition to the one I got earlier. Still plenty of action around. My mate's throwing out ball sinkers, essentially teardrop sinkers, and managing the drift in the water in order to catch whatever's there. There is a bit of a drift. You can't always tell which way it's going. Steven, ek het hom! Ek weet jy nie wat nie. 'n vis. not a keeper, boys, but he put up a decent fight. I notified my bud that his line was a bit slack across my position, and he came running back just to pull the thing in, and there you go. There's the reason his line went slack. Mombak is off, bro. We found the school, boys. Sunday school is tomorrow, so I don't know what school it is we found today. Nowhere near size, but yeah, it's a fish. It's 2 now. Lekker. It's now 11 o'clock. And my friend just gave me a braai broodjie that he made last night with chilies on it. Actual chilies. Now let me be clear about this. I wanted to make a video or insert earlier about this beautiful day that we're having that's more like a mid-spring day with no wind and no cloud cover, and it's nice and warm. After that braai broodjie, it feels like summer is upon us, boys. Whew. I think I might have something on the line again. And they just keep coming, boys.
Like a vette.
Yeah.
You can fit this like.
Nice one. Lekker man. Okay. 3.
3-3.
Fissa. Woohoo! Look at that! Another elfie! Second elf, 1 centimeter undersized. He took his sweet time to revive himself and swim off. I was more than prepared not to let him go to waste, should he not have made it. Thankfully he made it and he swam off. Good lad. I'll catch him next time again.
Ons mekaar hier. Kom ons by nie so swaar.
Another one, boys.
Nice one, man.
It's now 10 to 1. I'm probably going to give it another hour max. I only have like all my sardines finished. Got maybe 6 mussels left. But I'd rather take those home and I'll basically just make 1 or 2 more casts with the remaining mullet that I've got left. And then I'm gonna head home, have a shower. My wife has booked me a nice little evening out somewhere for Father's Day before taking me out with the rest of the family tomorrow. So yeah, very enjoyable little morning. Yes, I couldn't have wished for a better day. Very lekker. And I've got a size 11 to show for it. Always a bonus. As far as fish that comes out of the water is concerned, it's been a reasonably successful day. 5 for myself, I think 3 for my friend, 3 or 4. No, it's been lekker. Lots of action. Bit of a side current in the water, but nothing too strenuous. There's another bite on my line now, and this is essentially my last cast, so let's hope for the last cast fish. Goed.
Yes. Ek gaan hom gooi.
Ja, nee, self.
Ja,
Dat is
we
fijn.
gaan klaarmaken.
Lekker, want dan
Nog
moet het-
een
Ja, absoluut, meneer Morning.
braai aan
Wij
en
dank
alles.
Huh?
Ik zeg, ik heb nog een braai aan en alles. So, ek moet nog een klaarmaken.
Yeah. I'm gonna go laugh, you're gonna go braai. I don't know what Mona is gonna go do.
Gonna braai.
Ah,
And then tomorrow,
waar is je
for Father's
zondag?
Day, fishing.
nice. Nice.
That's that.
I've seen a meme on the internet last night where the dude's literally sitting there crying, and then it says, when you realize that you can't go fish on Father's Day because your wife planned a market day for you.
Lucky I lost mine alive. I have a wife now.
Well, that was enjoyable. Okay. Everyone's on their horse. It's now estimated about 2 o'clock. And I need to go get my bum in the shower and get ready for tonight. Oh my word, I'm checking it out now. I don't know if this is just the stationary temperature or if it's the actual temperature for the day so far. But it says 28 degrees. I am not going to be surprised if it's true. I mean, boys, girls, it's a winter's day and it is no, it's 27 degrees. How awesome is that? I'll catch you again for a recap when the bouncing around stops. Morna, it was great meeting you as well. It's always nice making new friends at the water. And hopefully we'll see each other at the water again soon. And if you are subscribed by now to the channel, I told you I'm going to give you a shout out. Shake, rattle and roll concluded. On the road. What a fantastic little day. And that little elf is going to be mine. I'm going to fillet it, crumb it, and make it just for me. for Father's Day. For all intents and purposes, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining.